let's help you choose the right lead magnets. So to do so, you need to be sure to learn how to do everything properly. I'm going to help you break down into 5 different points. The first one being breaking down into different categories. So for example, you need to be sure to decide on which kind of lead magnet you want to create. It could be an ebook, checklist, webinar, guides, or video tutorials. Now, to do so, you first need to evaluate your target audience preference and create a list of potential lead magnet formats. Okay, so basically, what that means is if whatever you're doing, if whatever lead magnet you want to produce is what your patients or your clients want. If your clients want specific type of lead magnet, for example, it could be a ebook, it could be a guide or a video tutorial, then create those specifically because those will fit their needs properly. The next thing that you want to do is to cover every part of your services. You could be offering many different kind of service. I'm going to use acupuncture as an example. You could provide acupuncture, traditional Chinese medicine and herb. You could also be providing some exercise routine. When you are able to deliver all those services, your lead magnets, which eventually will lead to those services, have to be solely related to individual service. Okay, so for example, weight loss program is something that you're offering. The lead magnet could be a guide on 10 foods that boost metabolism, while another could be a webinar on effective exercise routines for weight loss. Let's move on to the next point. Masterclass level document for each. So if you are creating a lead magnet, don't create a very simple list. Create something that is much longer than you think are just like a handout, right? For example, if they are reading this lead magnet or they have opted in and received this lead magnet and only to be a few points, that would be very meaningless and kind of a bummer because like why would they need it, right? So you want to give them a step-by-step instruction, a case study, or whatever on your ebook, video tutorial. It's gotta be the complete guide tailored specifically to each services. Now let's move on to identifying your audience pain points. Your audience pain point is something that they need you to solve. And to do so, you whatever your lead magnet is producing, you got to be able to deliver the solution to those problems. So make sure you're asking them prior to make your lead magnet as well, so that okay, well, you won't be producing the wrong thing for nothing. Lastly, make sure your lead magnet will solve those problems individually. Don't make a whole bunch of things to solve every single problem because you want them at the end to get them to schedule an appointment with you. So that's what I want you to remember, these 5 points to break down into category, cover every part of your services, master level document for each, identify your audience pain points, and solve a specific problem. If you're able to do every single one of these, then congratulations, you're going to be able to create a kick-ass lead magnet that will generate more leads than you ever wished for. So make sure you keep on watching for the next video down below, or you can click the link in the description or in the comment below to be sure to understand what this guide will help you. Just click below to download the lead magnet completely for free. And I'll see you in the next video.